What's your reaction to Biden's now call for unity after calling him a dictator, or these comparing him to fascism and all the Hitler comments that come from the left? They say all these things, and then an assassination attempt happens, and you see even people like AOC she wishes Trump a speedy recovery. Well, it's like, he's either a dictator or he's not. So he's not a dictator then, if you're wishing him a speedy recovery.
Right.
So you're lying to your base,
Right.
So it's like, so what's your reaction to that? Like, are these people to blame for, their rhetoric? I mean, violent rhetoric for 8 years. You had Kathy Griffin with her ISIS-inspired photo shoot with
right.
Snoop Dogg with his music video.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's your reaction to that? Is there accountability there with the rhetoric leading up directly to this assassination attempt that we saw on Saturday?
There should be. I mean, the switch is predictable, but things like you said, the Kathy Griffin photo, these things actually, pop culture affects politics. Pop culture affects public opinion. These things aren't just, oh, well, it didn't really, it's not what caused it. Well, there's actually precedent for determining rhetoric that caused an event. There was the whole, I forget the senator's name, forgive me, but there was the thing with Sarah Palin years and years ago where there was Gloria, so I'll have to look it up. But there's precedent for the fact that Sarah Palin was in lawsuits for years because they said that she was responsible for the rhetoric against this specific senator. So we have precedent for people being responsible for what they say. I just wonder why we don't enforce it. And so I think that maybe that's part of the next. Of course, the priority here is the election and getting into office. But the steps after, people like Kathy Griffin holding up a bloody Trump head, there's consequences to actions. You can't just, I know they feel lawless because it's been allowed and promoted for the last, 8 years, but it's got to stop because there are real people with real families, whether you like them or not.